Like a smile and a handshake, the virus deceives this lung cell and is welcomed in, where it will command the cell to make more virus particles.
It all starts with a simple fever, a little fatigue. But what happened next could be much worse.
Hands, foot, and mouth disease, or also known as HFMD, can spread faster than we think. So, it can send children to the hospital, or even worse scenario, it can be deadly. So, what can we do to protect ourselves and also your loved one? Let's find out.
The first major outbreak occurred in Malaysia in 1997, affecting over 600 children in Sarawak, causing between 28 to 31 children deaths. Prior to this, HFMD was undocumented in the country. Since then, cyclical epidemics have recurred every 2 to 3 years. By 1999, the Ministry of Health declared the HFMD endemic, noting that periodic outbreaks among young children are to be expected. To curb transmission, schools and kindergartens in outbreak zones were periodically closed, and this policy is still enforced today. In 2000, Johor reported 1,178 cases, primarily in nurseries and kindergartens, likely linked to an outbreak in Singapore a month earlier. The largest spike, however, occurred way back in 2018, with around 51,000 cases nationwide, the highest in a decade. Daycare centers and schools were hotspots, prompting the MOH to implement strict hygiene guidelines, including disinfection protocols and public advisories. By learning from our past outbreaks, the country continues to refine its strategies, like early school closures and public awareness campaigns to safeguard the people's health against this disease.
Hand, foot and mouth disease is a common virus infecting people of all ages, mainly children. But what causes it? Where did it come from? How does it transmit, and how does one be infected with the virus? HFMD is a contagious virus that travels through various ways, making it easily contracted.
It is primarily caused from viruses coming from the enterovirus family, the same family of viruses that causes illnesses such as polio, meningitis, myocarditis, and also the common cold. The most common enterovirus that spreads HFMD is Coxsackie-virus A16.
Other viruses from said family can also cause HFMD, such as enterovirus 71 and Coxsackie-virus A6, sometimes with more severe symptoms like neurological complications, lethargy, and severe and extensive skin rash.
Since HFMD is caused by contagious viruses, you can be infected with these viruses through contact with contaminated objects and surfaces that you touch that may have virus particles that can infect you through physical contact, such as touching a doorknob or a toy. Other than that, respiratory droplets with virus particles made after a person sneezes, coughs, or talks is also one medium of transportation of this virus, so you can be infected if you inhale it when in close range of an HFMD patient.
Additionally, you can also get this virus from fluid, from blisters, and also feces. So, in summary, HFMD is a contagious virus coming from the enterovirus family that spreads through contaminated surfaces, respiratory droplets, direct contact, and the fecal-oral route.
So HFMD is a common viral infection, especially in children, and today we'll go over its symptoms so you know what to look for. So the first sign is fever. It often starts with a mild to moderate fever, making the child feel tired and irritable. Next, painful mouth sore appear small red spots that can turn into ulcers, making eating and drinking uncomfortable. So for the next few days, a rash develops, usually on the hands, feet, and sometimes the buttocks. This may look like a red spot or small blister. Other symptoms that can include sore throat, loss of appetite, and general discomfort.
HFMD is a common viral illness that mostly affects young children. It spreads easily, but don't worry, most cases are mild and can be managed at home. There is no specific cure, but you can help your child feel better by giving pain relievers like acetaminophen or ibuprofen. offering soft, cold fruits to ease mouth pain, keeping them hydrated with plenty of fluids, and keeping the skin clean and dry to prevent infection. In rare cases, HFMD can lead to complications. See a doctor if your child has a high fever that doesn't go down, signs of dehydration like no urination for over 8 hours, and trouble swallowing or breathing.
Practicing good hygiene, avoiding contact, disinfecting surface, and boosting immunity. These simple habits are several precaution steps that could save you from a week of painful mouth ulcers, blisters, and fever due to HMFD. The first step is basically by wash your hands like you mean it. HFMD spreads through touch, surface, people, even the air. The best defense is wash your hands with soap for 20 seconds. If no soaps, and hand sanitizer is your backup. The second step is disinfecting surfaces. Since virus can survive on toys, doorknobs, and tables, regularly wipe down shared surface with disinfectants to stop the spread. Schools and public spaces should also practice routine cleaning. Moving on to the next point, avoid close contact with infected individuals. HFMD spread through saliva, nasal discharge, and blister fluids. Do not share utensils, cups, or towel with someone infected. If a family member is sick, minimize close contact and disinfect their belongings. Last but not least is boosting immunity. Eat a balanced diet, drink plenty of water, and get enough rest to keep your immune system strong. If someone shows symptoms of HFMD, they should stay home and avoid public places until fully recovered.
The numbers are rising, and the only way to stop HFMD is through awareness and action. If your child is sick, keep them at home, wash your hands, clean shared spaces, and most importantly, spread the message, not the virus.
Kau nak pakai kau berhenti lah.
Tak nampak orang macam.
Dia ambil.
Aku tak macam ni. Nampak lah. Mak jangan pegang. Okay. Ya aku cantik nak pun. Ni berapa lama dah jadi? Berapa lama je? Baru je, semalam. Kejap aku katanya. Sekejap. Kejap. Sekejap lagi dijukit.
Astaga.
Ini berapa lama dah jadi? Semalam dah. Tengah jalan. Itu dia dah yang orang. Pandang atas. Pandang kamera. The first step is wash your hands.
Tak dengar.
Last but not least is boosting immunity. Eat a balanced diet. Drink plenty of water. Moving on to the next point. Avoid bullet.
Buat bunyi orang Johor.
Bunyi dia pelik lah tapi.
Okey. Jadi.
Ke mana?
Slow-slow je. Bagi dia gerak.
Wah, di mana artis dia? Okay.
Aku dah pegang dia tadi.
Okay.
Dari mana pula?
Tak ada dah side-side. Ini sangat.
Tak itu mamak juga. Tak ada dah ringgit.
Kau tak.
Sekarang.
Bantu Pablo.
What's up guys? We're gonna get home.
Are we?
Hopefully.
Numbers are rising. Tutup mulut. Wash your hands. At home. Cut the only way to keep. Wah, dia dah masuk. Spread the awareness. Spread. Wow. Your hand. Shit. The numbers are rising. And the only way to keep. Spread the message, not the virus.
Assignment by you. So we're gonna start it first.
It's a wrap.
Somebody just count away. Kita just it's a wrap.
Oh ya. Sabar, cepat masukkan muka mu. Wait. 3, 2, 1. It's a wrap.
Just stop for a minute.